ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Now a dump-off here complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now Leonard Fournette.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. And that means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
For the Chargers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam! Puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
Complete to Chris Herndon. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Chargers 14, Chiefs nothing.
throwing again on second down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Derwin James with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? After the turnover, here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Herbert throwing again. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. The 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. For 21 yards away. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 38-yard line.
Thirty-eight-yard line, 2nd and 11. Fournette. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Fournette, the ball carrier.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Now here's Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Derwin James with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Here's Mahomes to throw. Throw complete to Herndon. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. It's caught by Herndon. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in a shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Kansas
Mecole
City.
Hardman, 49 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Travis Kelce, 20, 10, touchdown, LA! Travis Kelce, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys continue to pour it on.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Chargers 42, Chiefs 6. Mike Badgley to kick off for the
Following
Chargers.
the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the... Decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. And he was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down.
And the 11.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. They'll throw now on the final play. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Way to do it, baby. Way to come up. Way to come up.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Yo. I'm destroying what's his name right now.
Mahomes gonna throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Got a man, it's caught.
Wait, we're on comp now. Go look at the catch that Tyreek Hill just made.
Big play. 61 yards. And at this stage down in the second half,
I mean, so far I was like, not bad, and then that just happened.
I think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Joey Bosa just would not be denied.
Go watch the stream. Go look what Tyreek Hill did. It was a deep ball.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
He rolls out left and he throws a bomb.
Now Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Complete to
Mecole Hardman. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And it may only be for pride now, but the Chiefs get a bit closer. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
I think Bishop Bear has connection issues. He never makes his kicks.
Past the 40-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Chris Jones.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down at KC territory. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands.
It's like 3 catches, 2 touchdowns.
Less can become more, and it was right there.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And he's got his man in straight.
Why?
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Yeah.
20-yard touchdown. And this offense continues to pour it on.
He's not money at all.
Game, you're gonna get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch.
He doesn't have a contract.
Key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues.
During the season, he didn't get that before Madden started.
To kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown,
I don't think so.
Badgley out there to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
Oh, I was too slow. Damn.
We always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11.
My rookie safety I got a user pick with him, and then he got hurt. So OB's back.
Maybe can ignite things, and I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up.
Derwin's been all over the field.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Final minute now of the third quarter. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes, and going deep for Hill. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Derwin ran step for step with Tyreek Hill.
Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Mahomes to throw once more. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Now it's Mahomes again. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Turnover. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Herbert called it no gain there on the first down play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 26-yard line.
On second down, here's
And dude, Bishop, nice.
Now he's forced out right. He's going to take off with it. And a loose football. It's picked up by the
Damn, Herbert just fumbled.
take over at the 24-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that used
It looked like he was down, but I mean, I guess not.
He was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself
Yeah.
there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Always have to protect the football.
It was 7-6.
People around.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back.
Scored on like the last play of the game too.
That pregame wolfing has turned into results.
But I remember I couldn't kick field goals.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Probably.
One thing I think that safe
Well, it hasn't came in for this year, has it?
And because of that,
His AFC ship
very hard for them to move the ball because
or NFC ship.
the benefits of run after catch. A tackler almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
after the turnover. Here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Of course you did.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open.
I hate when your guys are open and then they just run to a new spot, so then they're not open.
The defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
What's his speed?
Catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Yeah, it's insane.
Stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes being chased out left. And that is incomplete here.
That incompletion.
Nwosu just laid out Mahomes way after he threw it.
Body language is evident everywhere.
And they didn't throw the flag because it's comp.
Really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Chiefs on third down. They've had good success. 5 for 8.
Yes, I haven't drafted a linebacker, so he hasn't made his return to this Madden. Receiver. I don't remember. I traded you Mike Williams.
They can't even get a play off. So that
Yes, I did. You had Mike Williams. Yes, you did. I know for a fact you did.
after the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
I'm almost positive it was.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception.
Derwin's got 3 picks this game.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
Damn.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
An incomplete pass.
Kid Flacco.
That leads to a 2nd and 10.
God.
Throwing again. Herbert. Flushed out right. Got it over man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's taken down inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 16.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to
When was that?
make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
I remember that.
And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
At 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
40 seconds.
At the 38-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean,
I don't even know how many sacks we have, but I know it's a lot. It's like 6 picks. Lots of sacks. Actually, I don't know if strip sacks count, so it might not be that much. I think it depends how they get them.
Following the fumble recovery, Herbert. That is caught at the 7. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there of 20 yards. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Complete in the end zone. Leads to
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Herbert.
Oh, Kelsey, you sold the bag.